Welcome back to EA Sports. We are in Long Island. Yes, home of the Islanders. One of the most underrated dynasties in the history of the sport. And here we go. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Islanders get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Avoids the poke check. New York's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Murray. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And he sends it across to Strome. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Islanders will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Oh, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes... Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Washington's gained the line and into the zone. Feeds it over. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Holmstrom's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
The Capitals with a 2-man advantage power play coming up.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You gotta shoot the puck.
And the puck clears the zone. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Passes it over. What a steal in his own end. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Puts it on net, and he makes the easy save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Horvat's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Trying to get it out of danger, and the puck is cleared.
You can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck, and because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Fantastic save!
Sorokin's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
Big-time stop there. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he loses control here. Moves it to Declare. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he comes up with the glove save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Islanders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
Barzal's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. Kulak's got it in the defensive end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
More than period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Capitals are in transition. Feeds the puck to Strome. Great stick work with the steal. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Barabari. Takes a shot, and there's the save. New York's got control of it now from their own end. One-time blast. Stones him on the play. Strong defensive effort. Lee's moving the puck through his own zone. Washington's got the puck. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Palmieri. Washington's got it in the neutral zone. Dumps it in. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Into the offensive zone. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure in the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which is offsetting any type of speed going into the offensive zones.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Pushes it across to Barabari. The Capitals carry it along the wall. Here's a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Handles that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Directed over to Ovechkin. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here's a shot. Nice stop by Thompson. Looks to pass it to Beauvillier. And he takes the dish. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Slides it up to Cizikas. The Islanders played along the boards. Washington's got it from behind the net. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Dumps it in. New York's got the puck along the boards. Now over to Cizikas. New York's ready to go on the attack. Dishes it off. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
The Islanders look to start the transition game. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Roy. Battle along the wall.
Thompson's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one. Well, this is another primetime example of how defense leads to offense. You got to be in good position, but then you have to have the anticipation skills, hand-eye coordination to be able to intercept the pass. Then you get going north, and guess what? Your offensive instincts can kick in. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on this one.
The Capitals have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Duclair's got it against the boards. The Islanders have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Pelech. Tries to feed it over to Palmieri. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove by Thompson.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's ready to go in great position and makes the save as a result.
Here in the late going to the frame. 1-0 the score. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Grabs him with the glove. Washington's got it in their own zone. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Sends the pass in front. And that chance is blocked. Back to the point it goes. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. And not much on that one. Works it across to Palmieri. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Islanders need to do a better job in this third period of dictating the pace of play, and if they do that, I feel like they'll have an opportunity on net to be able to get shots through. Right now, their shot volume is low, and if they want to find a way back into this game, they're going to have to be opportunistic and look to getting pucks through to the net.
Picks up the puck. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Puck picked up by Strome. Blast from the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Capitals have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Hornets won a big draw on their own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Grabbed along the board by Strome. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Islanders will play in their own end. Washington's got possession of the puck. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And some textbook body contact there. Slides it across. Glove save made by Thompson.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. New York's got it in the offensive zone. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Gains the zone from the right side.
The Capitals have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Washington's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Passes over to Protas. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Dishes it to Cizikas. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. On the attack along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Protas. Huge steal at his own end. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Sorokin's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness less of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group, and you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
The Capitals been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Stops that one. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Great read on the block. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to D'Angelo. Final minute to go here in the third. Inside the offensive zone. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Roy. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Drouin. Oh, that was pure brilliance with the glove. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
The Capitals win the draw. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Barzal. Towards the gaping net. Misses. Sends it ahead to Barzal. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And there it is. Well, partner, the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net, and when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play your game. He was fantastic between the pipes.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.